What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Coach Cruise. And look, we have on stage already Carnival Cruise Addicts. Cruise Life TV just jumped off. We're going to add them back on, whether they want to be on or not.
Oh, here we are. Hello, everybody.
They're sitting right outside the Carnival Horizon that's docked somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're on a raft. Who knows? But there's the Carnival Horizon right behind them. And we're supposed to have it in Tim. He's having some difficulties with his internet. You do see him in the chat there. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But Tim, if you can get on here, we want to get admin Tim. You all could see admin Tim for the first time. But hello to everybody in the chat so far. We've got Freddie here. Aaron is here. Admin Aaron is on Cruise Life TV, as you see on stage here. Tim says it isn't working well, so I don't know if I will keep the connection. But if not, he did send me some notes that I can read off his drink recommendations. Roger Calkins, he said, Coach Cruise, let's see what you got. I hope I got something. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is an admin as well. Tony Scott here, Ken Pascal, Linda Aiken, Robert Estes, and Controversial Cruising. Scott was supposed to be on here as well. We got a whole bunch of people jumping here. Heather Clemmer, Nightbot. I think I got everybody. Yoli is back. Dustin Anderson is here. Amy McConnell here until my board meeting starts. Well, we better get the action going. For those people that are new to the show, you see Zoe over here jumping around. That's because I have a lot of summer sausage. Anybody that does a $10 super chat, she gets a big old wedge summer sausage.
Sausage. That's the wrong show. That's Friday nights, Coach. You need to come on that one. You need to be on the Max Cam, and then we can talk about summer sausage. I'm just saying.
Pineapples and flamingos and everything, right? And then if anybody does a $15 super chat, I brought a glass this time because I plan on mixing it with a little Coke, because I've become a softie now that I haven't been drinking hardly anything anymore. It's like these shots are hitting me hard, but I will pretty much chug that if anybody does do that. And you can win a shirt. So who won the shirt last week? Let's see here. Oh, Brad H. Brad H. won it, our resident comedian. He has not claimed it yet. Hopefully he checks in today and we can let him know, hey, you won a shirt last week. That's the thing. You carry over from the week before. So we have Amy. She's carrying over numbers 1 through 4. Angie from the Charlie's Angels, 5 through 24. Admin Tim, 25 through 39. And then Aaron has numbers 40 through 59. So we're only 41 away from giving away our next shirt. All right. So today, obviously, if you read the description, we are going to do somewhat of a virtual bar crawl, and that is on the Carnival Horizon. That's why you see Greg and Michelle. They're parked outside of the Carnival Horizon, and we're going to actually go and order the bars that I'll be hosting the bar crawl Monday, November 25th, right before Thanksgiving. We're going to go around and we're going to hit the bars in order. Now, the drinks that we recommend on this show aren't necessarily all the suggested or recommended drinks we'll have on the bar crawl. They're just drink recommendations of our guests, what they would like to drink on a bar crawl. So you get a taste of Carnival Cruise Addicts' taste and Cruise Life TV's taste and Admin Tim's taste as far as what he would like to drink if he was looking off the menu on these bars that we're going to be visiting on the 25th. Okay, so let me introduce first, since they're right next to me, Carnival Cruise Addicts. You've seen them on the show plenty, but if there's anybody new to the show, why don't you tell them all who you all are and how about the show?
I will defer to the matriarch of the show. So I am just the weird mustache guy. I have to start with that, by the way. It's November, also known as Movember or No Shave November. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. November is Nut and Butt Cancer Awareness Month. So every year I grow a mustache. I look like a combination of Ned Flanders and a 70s porn star. So It's weird. I wake up in the morning, you know, I go to brush the teeth, take the morning pills, and go, what the? Oh, that's a mustache. You know, so yeah. I mean, if you can donate to any of your charities for men's cancer awareness for the Nothing But Cancer, greatly appreciated. That's why I look like an idiot. Other than that, like I said, I am the face of not much. This one right here runs the channel. She does the editing. She does everything. And we are Carnival Cruise Addicts.
We are the Carnival Cruise Addicts. We've been cruising since '99. We love to cruise, obviously Carnival. And we just want to share our adventures and hopefully people learn something and have fun along the way. And that's it.
And you all are the king and queen of perks from the casino because
that's
I like to gamble a little bit or a lot of it.
We do gamble just a little bit.
I'll never forget messaging you all, and I was all proud of myself. I had so many points, the most points I'd ever had, which was like 12 or 13,000, something like that. And they're like, yeah, we usually have that by lunch on the second day. I'm like, are you kidding me? I thought I was gonna be given the Rain Man suite or something like that.
The Rain Man suite.
All right. So next up, we got Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV, who will be cruising with me on New Year's Eve as well. So we got that to look forward to.
That's right. We're
very excited about that.
Yeah, that's going to be a great trip. So I'm Greg with Cruise Life TV. This is my partner, Michelle.
Hello.
And we started the channel about, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago or something like that. I lost track.
When the Mardi Gras
set sail is when we started.
Yeah.
We're as old as the Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Not the original Mardi Gras.
Okay.
And our channel is as old as the Mardi Gras.
Yeah. So and Michelle, she's the pretty face behind the camera, in front of the camera. I'm just
the brains behind it.
Yeah, and she does a lot of great talking and
upon his direction. He's a great director, producer, editor, creator.
Oh, wait a second.
He does everything.
Wait a second. Let's do that again. Take two. Take two.
He's the director, creator.
You would have one of those, Greg. I am not surprised whatsoever.
The funny thing is I've had that ever since I was like, I don't know, maybe 8 years old. My father bought it for me a long time ago. And I think that kind of got the gears going in my head why I'm actually the OG vlogger from 1995.
Yep, exactly.
Anyway, so yeah, that's our little story there. And we've met Coach. We've met Chris and Liz. Fabulous people. We hope to sail with you again, Chris and Liz, which we will be in February.
February.
And Coach, we're sailing with you, as you said, in December for New Year's Eve. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't already for me going on this Thanksgiving cruise I'm about to go on, I'd be already in countdown mode for that New Year's Eve. I'd be like, all right, how many days we got left? Because I'm itching to go on another cruise. I know you've both been on a cruise since I've been on my last, and I Greg and Michelle, I know you guys just came off the ship a few days ago. So,
it feels like a long time already. But luckily, we've got some fun stuff ahead of us.
So we're here and we're excited for the bar crawl. Kimberly Love.
She will be with us too. Kimberly Lavelle will be on the Horizon with us December.
Yeah, but look, she's going to be on the Horizon for New Year's Eve.
Oh, so excited to New Year. Oh, wait a minute.
Next year, not this year.
I thought you were on with this. Okay.
February she'll be on with us.
She's in February.
Yeah. All right. I knew she was. She got me all excited. I thought she was going to be on New
Coach,
Year's too.
call in sick for February. I know that's your birthday, and that's a great time to take off because we'll be on the FFF number 7 with John Hill.
So wait a minute. So it's going to be Liz's birthday around that time too.
Yes.
The second day of the cruise. It will be February 17th. She will be an unmentioned number.
It's a big one.
So you're
between 40 and 60.
I didn't realize our birthdays were that close. I'm February 20th. But I'm
so get on the cruise and you'll both have birthdays on the cruise.
Yeah.
Now you got something to book.
Yeah, I would love to. As soon as I can retire, I'll be doing a lot of these middle of the year, low season cruises when it's cheap and it's nice to get away and dodging hurricanes and all that kind of stuff.
Gosh.
Right.
We got apparently another one that might be heading our way for like number 484 this year. I think there's more hurricanes than there was days in the year.
Yeah, I mean,
So you post.
if you all keep getting hurricanes every other weekend, Florida's not going to seem quite as nice as it used to be.
It no longer does.
It is. If it's under a Cat 3, it's a fart in the wind. We're not worried about it.
Anyway, let's talk about drinking. That's way more fun.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. Well, so we always start when I'm on the Carnival Horizon, and most ships for that matter. The XL class, I start at Guy's Pig and Anchor because it's a nice big area. But on the Vista class ships and most other ships, Dream class and so on, the Atrium Bar is the biggest area to get a big group of people and just kind of let everybody mingle to start things off. So that's where I like to start. Also, it's on the lower decks on most ships. So you can start on the low decks and kind of work your way up, which is kind of how I like to do it. So, the bars aren't way crisscross and, you don't want to go, from deck 3 to the Lido deck and then back down again. You kind of want to keep everything close together and travel as little as possible. So we will start off in the Atrium Bar, and that's where we'll be starting on the 25th. And who is our Atrium Bar representative?
We are.
That's what I thought, but just wanted to make sure. So for the Atrium Bar, what drink do you have as a recommendation for our people?
Well, we each have a drink. So my drink will be the chocolate teeny, where they put all the chocolate in the martini glass, and it's just smooth and yummy and chocolatey and
really pretty because they do the chocolate in the glass, before they put all the liquor in there. And it is so pretty to walk around. You grab one of those and start walking around. People are like, "What are you drinking? That looks amazing."
Yes, and it's like dessert in a glass.
Mhm.
That is our dessert.
That's our dessert. We skip dessert and have a martini.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then what's your drink there?
I'm going to go with one of my favorites on the boat is a Carnival Cosmo. It's available at most of the bars, even the Atrium Bar specifically. And it is 3 ounces of vodka. Love the start there. An ounce of limoncello, some cranberry juice, a wedge of lime. They call it juice, but they take the lime out and they just take that rind and they squeeze it in there. And it's amazing. Me personally, I'm a klutz. I'm not that coordinated. So if you like drinking those, and if you like drinking any martini on a Carnival cruise ship, just ask the bartender for a walking glass. Yeah. And they will give you a handheld glass that has room so you're not walking around and wasting your $15 spilling everywhere. So, yeah, pro tip, get a walking glass if you want to enjoy that drink and walk around the ship without covering yourself with martini.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I didn't realize they used limoncello instead of triple sec.
Yes, they use limoncello. Triple sec is an ingredient in some of the Cosmos, but on the boat they use the limoncello, and that gives you that nice little tang to it. And it puts that little cloudiness in there too. It's delicious. I love them, but they're dangerous. It's 4 ounces of liquor. Most of the drinks on any cruise ship are 1.5 to 2 in a single drink. So you got 4 ounces in there. So they can sneak up on you and bite you in the road. Just saying.
Yeah.
And when you have the drink package, that's great to know which drinks have more ounces of alcohol.
That's a great call. Yeah, the Cosmo is one of the highest besides a Long Island iced tea.
Well, you know what? And if you are on a sea day and you start off early and maybe you're around the pool and you knock out a bunch of drinks and you only have 15 for the day, and maybe by the end of the night, you're like, oh my God, I only got 2 or 3 drinks left. That's when that information is really handy because you're like, okay, I need a stiff one here to buzz to go through the rest of the night. And that's definitely a good call. All right.
4 ounces.
Okay, so we're going to leave the atrium bar, and we stay at each of the bars about 20, 25 minutes. And then, so that's deck 3. Now, if we walk up the little staircase there, or for those that might need a wheelchair or something, the elevators are right close by too. But just down the hallway of deck 4 is the Skybox Sports Bar. Now, Admin Tim, those were his bars. Well, that was his bar, I should say. But let me pull up his notes because let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. All right, here we go. So he's got 2 drink recommendations for the Skybox Sports Bar, and I like both of them. They both sound really good. The first one is simple. Most people have probably heard of this or something like it, but that is the Lynchburg Lemonade, which is Jack Daniel's triple sec and lemonade. So simple combo there. And that's a tasty, refreshing drink for anybody that hasn't tried one. And his second drink is called the Kickoff, the sports themed name drink. And that is Appleton Estate Rum, tropical juices, and ginger beer. Another one that sounds pretty good. I like the combo of that. So that is his 2 drink recommendations at the Skybox Sports Bar. And usually at this time of the bar crawl, people are still getting warmed up to one another. It's kind of calm and subdued, and you're like, okay, when's the party gonna get rocking and rolling or whatever? But once we head off to our next bar, that's when you start to hear a few hoots and hollers, and it starts to pick up a little bit because people are just starting to get that buzz by bar 3, which happens to be Guy's Pig and Anchor. And I believe that takes us to Cruise Life TV and Greg and Michelle. So what are we drinking, guys?
Look at that beautiful transition from the Horizon to Flavortown.
Flavortown. And we've got our
That's
menu
amazing.
right here from Flavortown. And we've actually picked, we went through the entire menu. We haven't had all the drinks, but we did like what it said for the Southern Peach.
Mm-hmm.
And the Southern Peach,
includes Tito's vodka, peach puree, lemon, Aperol, and sparkling wine.
Yeah, and we have a little video. We're going to make the drink, and we're going to have the drink with you here. So, here we go. Oh, here we are at the Pig and Anchor, and we are going to make for you on this Coach Cruise bar crawl. So we have the menu. We've gone through it, and I'm probably repeating what we said earlier before we went to this video. But we went through the menu, and we decided to choose
the Southern Peach.
Southern Peach. So the Southern Peach consists of Tito's vodka, which is one of my favorites, peach puree, lemon, Aperol, and sparkling wine.
Yes.
Doesn't that sound good?
It sounds refreshing.
It sounds really good. I mean, Tito's can make anything better. So here we are. We're not really right now at the Pig and Anchor, obviously, but this is how we're going to do our little demonstration. So, Michelle, I'll do some narrating while Michelle picks up the bottle and pours it into the jigger.
The jigger.
That's right. And look it up and you'll see why it's called a jigger. If anybody can figure out why it's called a jigger, I'll give you extra points.
Yeah,
so
put that in the comments if you know.
What are you putting in there? That was 2 ounces?
That was 4 ounces of
4
Tito's.
ounces of Tito's.
Because we're making 2 drinks. So that's 2 ounces each.
What are you going to have?
So most of it is this peach. Now it calls for peach puree, but we don't have puree.
Yeah, we didn't want to go down the baby food aisle because people might think that we have another child.
So we're going to use some peach nectar.
Peach nectar.
And we're going to do 6 ounces.
6 ounces.
So
that's 3 per
3 jiggers.
That would be 3 per person.
3 ounces per person.
3 ounces per person.
So
she's wonderful.
So we do that.
She's wonderful. I wonder if we're recording the sound. That would stink if we have to do this all over again.
It would stink. Okay.
Yeah, but I just ran over here when I hit record.
Okay.
This is live. It's unedited, so anything can go wrong.
and it probably will.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then here's 1 ounce of Aperol. And Aperol is an Italian liqueur. So just a little bit for a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, you want to see what the bottle looks like there?
Yeah.
Aperol.
Aperol.
Pretty bottle.
Yeah, pretty bottle and pretty expensive too.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Yeah. Okay, and then
No wonder they charge so much for these drinks on board. You know, that's something you don't really take into account. There's lots of different liquors and
yeah, I know, and they have so many different things. Like they have the
Like-
whole kitchen to puree whatever they want.
that's right.
So, and it says lemon, but we're guessing on these amounts. So, and I'm just doing a little squeeze of lemon here,
It
fresh
says
lemon.
It says lime.
It does not.
I'm just kidding.
So a little bit of lemon, and then we're going to swirl. Just gonna mix that up.
Shake it. Shake it.
We're not shaking it.
You need ice and you gotta
No,
shake it.
I'm gonna mix it, and then
I
we're
don't
gonna
like that sound.
and then we're gonna pour it over ice.
Should I start calling you Jen?
No. And then we're gonna just pour it over ice. I'm gonna make sure I've evened this out here. And you're gonna get our straws.
I got a silly straw.
All right. I should have added more vodka. When in doubt, add more vodka. And then, oh, here we go. The splash of the sparkling, the sparkling wine. You're so funny. Okay, just a dash. All right,
Was that it?
that's it.
How much did you put in?
Just a splash. Remember,
Yeah.
we said it was too much. Want me to just finish it off?
Yeah.
Just finish it off. There we go. All done.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna give it a swirl with the straw. Let's see
Really,
how
that
it
big?
is.
You're gonna drink out of that big straw. I'm not.
It'll be gone in one sip.
All right, and there we go.
So,
All right.
you gotta put our faces
And so-
with our Cruise Life TV,
Cheers.
our old logo. So,
Here's to you. Cheers.
Very cool.
That's better than last night.
it was better than last night.
We tweaked the recipe.
And I think tomorrow night, which would be tonight's, really
It's going to be even better.
even better. So I'm gonna run around to the camera and back to the studio. And here we
Here we
are.
are.
All right. Hey, that was
Great
very
job.
good. Very good. Yeah, you made me want that drink now. I'm gonna have to
It's
make sure
It's
I
actually it's good.
go around
you know,
things.
I don't know if we make it like they make it, but the way I made it is pretty darn good. So
Yeah. I mean, it is good ingredients, and I mean they're not overpowering, and I think sometimes that Aperol, if you put too much of that, it could have an aftertaste, but
Yeah.
but
yeah,
I
I
would
guess
agree.
it's the right amount. Yeah.
We tried an Aperol spritzer, I think it was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not really into the bitters myself, but I mean, it looks beautiful. It really
Yeah.
does.
It's like an orangish color or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've had
Yeah.
that. I like it, but yeah, it does have that kind of aftertaste if they put too much of it in. But in that small quantity, like within that drink, I think it's pretty solid. Yeah. And then Tony was saying their smoked whiskey is good too. Yeah, I know they do have some like smoked Manhattans with bacon or something like that. A Guy's Pig and Acre, and they'll make a smoked old fashioned also if it's not too busy. That's the thing. And the place that to go to for a Bloody Mary for Bloody Mary fans is that place right there. The best Bloody Marys at sea, I swear.
so I had one for the first time at the Pig and Anchor just this last cruise, and oh my gosh, that was for the trivia, the Cruise World trivia on the first day.
Yeah, the Bloody
And-
Mary. You always wanted to have one. I was
Right.
like, go get that Bloody
Go
Mary.
go get it. And it was funny because I said, hold the olives, and I'm like, forget about the celery. She goes, how about bacon? I go, okay. And she loaded me up with so much bacon. It was so good.
Oh, and it's not just bacon either. It's like candied bacon. So it's
good.
like a maple candy flavor.
Yeah,
to it.
that maple bacon. Yeah, the maple bacon at Pig and Anchor is amazing. To put that with an alcoholic drink, I'm in.
Your new favorite.
I was going to try and create that, but she put so many different things in there. I was like, I don't even know what's in there, but it just came out so yummy. I was like, wow.
So boarding time is 10:30, 11 for when I board. And if I get on there at that time, that might be straight where I head, and a Bloody Mary might be the first drink of the cruise.
Yeah.
So that'd be a good way to start, especially if I haven't had breakfast. Then I can have bacon and celery and olives for breakfast. And that's good. All right. So we are on deck 5 now. We went up 1 floor from the skybox to deck 5, and we're at midship, kind of at Guy's Pig and Anchor. So we're going to head to the back of the ship and stay on the same floor, and that is when we will get to the Havana Bar. And at the Havana Bar, we might have our stiffest drink, except for that Cosmo that Chris recommended. Actually, that's going to be right there. But the Cuban iced tea is got a good amount of alcohol in it, and it's a tasty drink. I have it on pretty much every bar crawl that has a Havana Bar because most people like it. And usually that's after you leave there, then everybody's hooting and hollering and having fun and everything because the alcohol is officially kicked in. But we'll be doing.
So, Coach, I have a question for you. When does the games actually begin? Because I'm looking forward to your games.
Yeah, so I have only been doing 1 game, and if you've seen the bar crawl videos, you've seen it, and that is the suck my beer contest. And if you've seen the thumbnail pictures on a couple of videos, it has women in a provocative position between some gentlemen's legs. But it doesn't look what it may look like, what it may appear to be. There's a beer in between their legs with a straw in it, and the winner is the person that sucks out the beer the fastest, and that's how you win. And so yeah, and the guys, go down to, it's not just it's
you
not
got to switch places, right?
There, it's a guy event and a girl event. They both take turns. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you've seen the videos, if you haven't seen the videos, now you got a reason to see it because it's a lot of fun. And then if I can get a ship on a stick donated from Carnival, then the male winner gets a ship on a stick, the female winner gets a ship on a stick, and then everybody has lots of laughs and a lot of fun. But the Cuban iced tea, we're at the back of the bar, and I can tell you the ingredients. I'm not all fancy like Cruise Life TV. I can't do up the whole thing. But in the Cuban iced tea, we have Bacardi Ron Maestro, different kind of Bacardi, I guess. Bacardi Raz, Bacardi Superior, fresh lime juice, Patron citronage, and Coca-Cola. That is all the ingredients. So lots of rums, lots of different kinds of rums, some lime juice, a little tequila, and some Coke to splash it off to give it a little bit of sweetness. So that's why after drinking the Cuban iced tea, you feel like, oh, hey, let's party, because a whole lot of alcohol in there. All right. So this is when we have to travel. And this is when potentially you could lose some people. But the reason I have it in the order that I do is if you go to the back elevators just outside of the Havana Bar and you go straight up to the Lido deck, you're still at the back of the ship, and you walk out the elevator bank there, and right in front of you is the Tides Bar. And at the Tides Bar, that is where we are going to have our next drink, and the Carnival Cruise Addicts is going to tell us what that drink is.
Well, you go first.
I want to go with a very simple, easy, since we are now on an outside deck. And traditionally, we do the cruises that are Caribbean because we live in Florida. It's normally warmer no matter what time of year you go. So to me, I'm going straight old Miller High Life Classic. So this is the 16-ounce can. There's 16 or 19.6 on the boat. But yeah, I'm going with a classic ice cold beer to enjoy that beautiful Caribbean blue and just look at the water and relax. So I'm going with a beer on a nice hot Caribbean day. That's just me.
Well, to me, like when you're hanging by the pool, right? Because the Tides Bar is by the pool. What's better than a frozen drink? So for me, I'm just going to go with a good old pina colada because that is one of my favorite frozen drinks.
Yeah, and I mean
As a
that,
vacation, absolutely.
Yeah. You
like,
can't say vacation any better than pina colada.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks, 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand, right?
Yeah.
Always love that song. Now, so I like these drink ideas, and so when I'm on a bar crawl, the only bad thing about the pina coladas, it's a frozen drink usually, and so they can't make up 50 some odd frozen drinks, that quick. So unfortunately, I can't do that. But the good thing is, if you're on a bar crawl, you don't have to order the suggested drink. So if a pina colada sounds amazing and you've gone along with all the other suggested drinks, you'd be like, hey, I don't like this drink because it's got tequila and I don't like tequila, whatever the drink may be. So give me a pina colada, and you could absolutely do that, or a beer, definitely as well. And so if a Miller High Life is sounded good, then there you go. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a great tip, Coach, because we were on the bar crawl with Beach Please.
Beach Please.
And one of the stops, they had the peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter.
It was a peanut butter and jelly shot, but they were doing shots at each bar. So it was pre-made shots. So it was nice. It was like.
So I skipped on the peanut butter and I gave it to somebody else. I think I gave it to the guy behind me who wasn't even in the bar crawl. But the thing is, it was funny because I don't like peanut butter, but I guess nobody liked the peanut butter on that one.
Well, some people did, but it wasn't everybody's favorite, but we had some really yummy ones on there for sure.
So that's good to know that they could make something else, and if you don't want
And I got one of our bar crawlers, I know, because he ordered shirts, but we got a Danny Brock. He's going to be on that Thanksgiving cruise with me. He already ordered his cruise shirts, and I have those ready for him to pick up on day one. He can't wait. I can't wait. I think anybody that has a cruise upcoming can't wait, right? So, yeah, excited about all that. Yeah, the shots is another thing. I've thought about doing a shot, and I have done a shot on my bar crawls, but I like to stretch out the bar crawls. Like if you do a shot, like you get to the bar and you're like, all right, let's do a shot. And I mean, you could talk it up and do a toast and everything, but it's still, you're like 5 minutes or whatever. Once you get them all passed out, then it's boom. Okay, we're done. Like, what do we do now? Yeah. I mean, you can just do that, but then the bar crawl like goes super, super quick. So I like the drink idea because it takes 20-25 minutes. It stretches it out. If they're passing out the drinks, if you're not the first one to get a drink, you still have a little bit of time to drink it and catch up or whatever else like that. And then also once you get up to the Lido deck, you have food options. And then I see a lot of my bar crawlers, they'll go over to the pizza line and get some pizza, or they'll go over to the Guy's Burgers and grab a Guy's Burger. So now they're drinking and eating at the same time. So it works out okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Angie, we did shots. Oh, okay. Angie just hosted a bar crawl recently, and they did shots in 3 bars because they had over 40. And yeah, that definitely can help expedite things and move things along there. So definitely there. All right. So we are off to the Blue Iguana Bar, and that is one of Tim's 2 bars. So let me go back to his notes. And I haven't seen admin Tim in the comments, so that internet must really be messing up for him.
Is it possible that his internet is worse than ours? I don't know.
Well, you're online, so today. Yeah. All right. So one of his drinks is the agave pineapple tea.
That sounds good.
And that is pineapple refreshment with a punch of Trombio Blanca tequila. I might be mispronouncing that.
Jambui?
No, John Boy was something.
It's got also has Bacardi rum, Bombay gin, Sky vodka, citrus pineapple, and a splash of soda. Okay, so these teas sound potent. I mean, they're definitely putting a lot of alcohol there, but yeah. So the agave pineapple tea. Another one I would recommend, and I often do because it's, most people are fond enough of these, is the Blues Patron margarita. A lot of people like margaritas. So oftentimes that'll be what I suggest as a drink, just because most people are like, okay, yeah, I like margaritas enough, and we just do that. But yeah, that's an idea, that pineapple agave tea. And I like the Blue Iguana bar. I think most people are partial to RedFrog, but I'm more of a tequila person over a rum person. So
the tequila rum. It's,
yeah.
It's kind of nice to have
There you go.
two of those bars
across from each other.
Yeah, across from each other on the smaller ships. I mean, I do like the celebration where they've got the Red Frog, the upper deck, so you can actually see below to the Lido. That's kind of fun, especially on sail away parties. If we get our favorite seat up there.
Yeah.
But it is fun to have the Blue Iguana as a bar instead of just the taco place.
Yeah.
It used to be fun. They would have competitions with the bartenders and basically not the crew, but the everybody cruising on the thing. They're like, oh, go to this bar, go to that bar, go to this bar. And they're literally right next to each other on the Lido deck. So that was really fun.
Right. Yeah. No, it definitely is. It definitely is. And I tell you, I'm just thinking about the cruise right now. It's like I cannot wait. Frankie Floyd is here. And you know what? Let me say hi to some more people. Nathaniel Orvis. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. Heather, I think I said hello to you. TC Lifestyle Adventure. Andy is here, as I mentioned, or I put her on the screen. Tony, I mentioned earlier. Edna's World, I don't think I mentioned you. Beach Please is here. All right. And they were just on that bar. Trisha Nichols, I didn't see you up there. She says, hey, Coach. Bert and I are looking forward to the New Year's. Yes, they're going to be on that New Year's cruise too. So they will be bar crawling with us. So that is going to be super fun. So that's just a few weeks away. Kimberly Lavelle, everybody on the ship is getting tipsy. Yeah, I love that song. It's a fun song.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Okay, so I think I caught up with most people. If I have not called you out yet and said hello, and you've checked in the comments, check in again and say, hey, you didn't say hello to me, Coach. I think I've caught about everybody. But yeah, let us know if you haven't. I know you're watching through different streams. If you're watching through Cruise Life TV, you're probably subscribed to them. But yeah, hit that like button if you can. Let's get this video out to as many people. Rosemary Wooten is here. She says, it's Rose. Can't warrior until the cruise. Wait, not warrior. T's Adventure to Sea says, hey, Coach. Oh, hello to you. And Blue TNT's Adventure says Blue Iguana closes too early if you love tequila. Yeah, that's true. One of the things, I'm glad you mentioned that, TNT's, because one thing I like about Horizon is the
Did I do it twice?
What do you call it?
Oh, they did it.
The late bar. So the casino bar is usually the late bar. And yeah, Carnival Cruise Addicts has no problem with that whatsoever because that's where they're at late. But for all of the rest of us alcoholics, we like variety and going to different bars. So the Guy's Pig and Anchor bar is the late bar on the Horizon. And that's a mighty fine bar to be your late bar. I don't mind going to Guy's Pig and Anchor as the late bar at all because there is no bar in the casino on Carnival Horizon. They just have like
boo.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was something with the smoking or something that they had to clear that area out. I don't know.
No, it was during the COVID area. The bar was in the center of the casino. So if you've been on the Horizon, it's got like that second level view down to the casino, and people were complaining the smoke was going up there, and so they took it out. They put in no bar, and they put in slot machines.
So it's revenue because they're getting slot machines revenue versus, you know.
It was a shitty decision. Yeah, I said it.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I love it. It sucks.
It's a shippy decision.
A shippy decision. Sorry. But now I think we have something on screen that requires Mr. Coach himself.
Yeah, and you know what? Zoe here, we're going to get her a nice big fat.
You just wanted to say sausage.
Yeah. Sausage. Look, right there. Liz and Chris. High five to them.
What's up, Zoe?
What do you say? Louder. Say it louder. Say thank you. Okay. There we go. Yeah, she's going to enjoy that. And I will enjoy this shot of Buffalo Trace. And I'm going to throw this in my glass of ice that is melted a little bit.
Oh, that's melted. Just drink the water and drink from the bottle. Drink from the bottle. Just take a shot. Take a shot, Coach. Come on.
All
Be a man.
Shot.
You get to call it since this was the first one. So
all right, there we go.
Oh, boy.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so much stronger. Wow. I have become a softie, I'm telling you, since I kind of only drinking one day a week now. It hits me way harder. Way harder. Yeah, I probably deserve that. I got to start practicing for the cruise. I'm I got to get my tolerance level back up.
You can't go live with us without having multiple shots. Oh, what's this? Another one?
Yes.
Wow, look at what
our guests. They're the best guests. We got CCA and then Cruise Life TV right behind. So you guys, CCA 60 through 74, Cruise Life TV 75 through 94, which means we're only 6 away from giving away a shirt. And let's get another big. Oh, look, that's a big, thick one too.
Go on, so $5 throw up. Actually,
big, thick sausage.
Oh yeah.
High five.
Zoe loves the treats.
What do you say? She says a hearty thank you. Big old.
All right, Coach. If we only got $5 left to hit the next level, so will you do a shot for $5 if somebody throws $5 up?
Well, it's 6, but if that's,
all right,
that's what it takes, if that's what
$6, come on, give the man $6. He's going to do another shot, and we'll be doing this in the morning to us.
I get to mix that one. I'm doing this shot. If it's the $6 one, I get to mix it with Coke.
All right, we'll agree. We'll agree.
Okay, Cruise Life.
Oh. Woo! Lots of water before you go to bed.
And I like Buffalo Trace. Oh, there's Angel. There's our Charlie's Angel.
Oh, there we go.
All right. And Trisha.
Yeah, we had another one.
Oh, they're coming.
I hope you ain't got to work tomorrow, Coach.
Well, that's only my second shot. This was just Coach.
Yeah, you got 2 more coming. I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's see. So Angie is 95 through 100. I got to do math here now, which is complicated.
You're only 2 shots in. You're
fine. 95 through 100, and then
so,
1 through 15.
So 14. So yeah, so then she'll be 1 through 14.
14. Okay, yeah.
So 1.
I think Trisha. Yep. Did that again.
Trisha is going to be 15 through 24. And then we got to do a shirt drawing. But before that, we'll give Zoe her 3rd sausage. High five for Angie.
Sausage.
High five for Angie.
That sounds like a match game question coming up.
That's what I'm saying.
Zoe likes blank.
Right. How many shots before Zoe gets sausage?
Well, here, just so I don't have to make my shot face again, since I've become a softie, I'm going to pour this one in here. See, it fills up almost half the glass.
Yeah, because your ice cube is as big as your glass.
Yeah, no shit.
My big ice cube, half of it melted. So,
How big is it?
Oh, there's another man.
Big.
Yeah, you gotta join the match game, Coach.
Will
It's
you
fun.
join the match game?
Can you jump in on the match game on a Friday night?
I will.
That'd be great.
Oh, yay.
The thing is, I was telling, I was messaging with somebody that's doing the cruise next week. So check out my schedule next week. Monday, I'm coaching girls basketball now. I gave up the boys. Coaching girls, I got a game Monday. Tuesday, I got the whole back waxing thing here live. Wednesday, another game. Thursday, another game. Thursday, when I come home from the game, I got to take her to the dog sitter. And then I got to go to bed at like 8 a.m. because I got to wake up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. because I got a 5:30 a.m. flight going down to Tampa and then from Tampa to Miami or something.
Oh, really? Oh.
So, yeah, my whole next week is already filled up.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be this week. We're booking out for
we're like months ahead.
We're months out, so just if
we're
you
talking
could,
like maybe end of January, February. Kind of.
yeah. But give us Scott, and he's the proprietor. Book a
He's the
freaking
scheduler.
Friday far in advance. We would love to have you on the show.
I'll absolutely. Dustin says, come on, Buffalo Trace is smooth. You're not wrong, Dustin, but I haven't been drinking. So, if I do it as a shot, like normally a Buffalo Trace, I'll sip on it. And now, like I said, my tolerance is so low now,
So, Coach, do you realize they have Blanton's at the Pig and Anchor? I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
They used to have it at the Alchemy Bar, and you can still find it at the steakhouse most of the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, we got to do the shirt drawing. All right. So Amy is 1 through 4 from last week. Angie, who just did this super chat, so she's at the top end and the bottom. She was 5 through 24. Tim G, 25 through 39. Then Aaron, 40 through 59. Then you all, Carnival Cruise Addicts, 60 through 74. Cruise Life TV, 75 through 94. And then Angie capped it off, 95 through 100. And then she's also at the front end of next one, 1 through 14. And then we have Trisha, who I haven't even got to yet because I'm catching up with everything. But let's put Trisha up on the screen because we haven't even got to that one yet. So we got to get to that one. All right. So you got all the numbers there. Siri, give me a random number 1 through 100. 31. 31 is the number. And what do you know? Admin Tim, 25 through 39 he had, and his number was 31. So he wins another shirt. I just sent him 2 shirts. And
I was saying, Tim, the internet sucks. You now have to donate that shirt.
So Admin Tim is the winner today. Congrats, Admin Tim. I wish he could be on the channel. I was really looking for him to be on the channel so you all could see. He's like the Charlie's Angel guy. Like you always see him in the comments and you hear him, but you never see his face.
Right. It's like that little voice box in the background that says, "Hello, Charlie's Angels. This is the mission I need you to complete." And that's Tim.
I'm wondering if his internet was even out or whether he just didn't.
I
And
think he called you a wuss there, Tim. He's like, nah, he doesn't want to
No,
on
he
camera.
hasn't been in the chat.
No, that's true. And he usually
he could have been the neighbor from Home Improvement. And
Wilson, yeah, the guy that looks over the fence all the time. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
All right. Well, and then Trisha, I'm going to add a shot here for you.
Yeah, good job. Good job. That bottle's almost empty, Coach. Knock it off.
Oh, look at that. We got Shane wearing his Coach Cruise shirt right now. Represent. Love that. I know there's a lot of people in here that got Coach Cruise shirts. Greg's got one on right now, along with myself.
Mhm.
Your favorite couple is here. I haven't mentioned them yet. Dustin, I think I mentioned. I did mention Dustin because I had his comment on the screen. I think I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody that has come on for the first time. Okay. Shelton and Kay.
Your favorite couple.
Oh, they're in the show right now. All right.
All right, and Trisha. We gotta give Zoe another sausage for.
There you go. Tap it up. Straight shot.
Giving out messages.
This is basically just bourbon.
The straight shot would have put here.
I'm having a little tiny bit of Coke.
Oh.
That's almost 2 shots of bourbon there. Don't give me.
Yeah. You're taking a really good freaking whiskey and putting Coke in it. That's not acceptable.
It is good. It's a really good $30 bourbon, but I mean, it's not like it's a $30 bourbon. I'm not. It's not like it's not like it's Blanton's or something, and I'm mixing it.
I know. But you're so
when I'm not paying for Blanton's, like if I go to Guy's Pig and Anchor, for example, where they have Blanton's, I'll tell them to make an old fashioned out of Blanton's because it's not my Blanton's; it's their Blanton's.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it because
I'm a neat guy. If I'm going hard liquor or like rum, vodka, whatever, I'm neat. I just like it in a glass to sip and enjoy.
Well, yeah, I do too. But I like a good old fashioned as well. And I mean, if you're gonna have a good old fashioned, why not put the best in it, right?
Coach, they have Blanton's at the liquor store down the road from us, but they wanted $400 for the bottle.
Oh, that they're on crack.
No.
High five for Trisha. High five.
Crack is black.
Yeah, what the hell liquor store are you going to, bro? Blanton's is good, but it's not $400.
There's 2 levels of Blanton's.
That's the premium.
He said that's the higher one. The other one, which was $150 a bottle, they don't carry.
They don't. They carry it, but it's in and out really quick.
Yeah, but Blanton's is not either of those numbers. Blanton's, Coach, you're a Blanton's drinker. A $750 will run you what, $70 to $80?
Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky, you can even get one a little bit under. Those of you that are traveling to St. Martin, you can get Blanton's relatively easy in St. Martin. There's the shops behind the main port there. That's where I've been lucky. And the last time I went to St. Martin, I got like 3 bottles of Blanton's. I think it was $65, $70 a bottle, something like that. And I'm pretty sure it's duty free as well. And you might have to check it.
You said duty.
You might have to check it in, but yeah, that's
check it in, check it out.
Dustin is saying $69.99. Yeah, Blanton's is so hard to find. Like around the Chicago area, I've scored this many bottles in all the years that I've tried to buy Blanton's off the shelf. One time I went in and it was like opening the suitcase of Pulp Fiction. I mean, there was a big glowing light, the Blanton's, and like I had to do a double take. Like I'm like, is that a bottle of Blanton's spitting out? It was just one bottle, but yeah, that was it. All right, I forgot we're on a bar crawl. We still got bars to go to. This is what happens when you're on a bar crawl.
Make it.
Ours
Is there a
next.
bathroom on the
We're
bar?
dry. We're very dry.
We're dry. Let's do ours next.
Yeah, Coach. A very
we
important thing on any bar crawl is the locations of the bathrooms pertinent to the current bar. Liz has to explode. But it is actually a really good thing we should do.
Oh my God. I just took a sip of this and y'all are giving me crap for putting a little Coke in that. It tastes like I drank straight bourbon out of this thing. There's like Coke in there. All right, so we are at the Red Frog Bar.
Woo!
What are we drinking?
So we are at the Red Frog, and you did your Long Island iced tea, and we're actually going to do a Frog's Island
iced tea.
Yeah, do you want to read what's in it?
Okay, so there is, it says, send your taste buds on a vacation, which is what we want to do when we're on the cruise, with an island flavors of Malibu coconut rum, blue curacao, Bombay original gin, Sky vodka, pineapple juice, citrus, and a splash of Sierra Mist.
Yeah. So and here we go with making the drink. So from the Red Frog, or actually from our bar at home, to you. Okay. So here we are at
The Red Frog Rum Bar, one of
the-
my favorite
the Red
bars
Frog
on
Rum Bar. Say that 3 times fast.
Red Frog Rum Bar, Red Frog Rum Bar, Red. I almost had it.
You almost had it.
Okay.
So we went through the list of drinks that they have here at the Red Frog. This is just like a small portion of what they have here. We went down and we actually, I think we're going to try the Frog's Island iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Sort of like a Long Island iced tea, but only better.
It's only better because it's Red Frog. And
you get it on a cruise ship.
well, it says, send your taste buds on a vacation with the island flavors of Malibu coconut rum.
Which we have.
All right. Blue carousel.
Which we have.
They want us to use some gin.
Gin.
Well, they say to use the,
We prefer beef eaters.
yeah, they say use Bombay. I like beef eaters, to be honest with you.
And then
Sky vodka, but we're going to use.
we're going to use opulent vodka.
Yes. And then there's pineapple juice, citrus juice, and a splash of Sierra Mist
Mm-hmm.
for that little lemony lime kind of bubbly stuff.
Which, you know, we can't even find that in the Florida grocers. So
No.
we're going to pivot on that one too. All right. So we're guessing on the amounts. And so
we
going,
could only assume,
we can only assume.
being professional drinkers.
I wouldn't say that.
Well,
Professional tasters. How about that?
professional tasters.
Okay. So we're starting with an ounce each
Yes.
okay. So that's the coconut rum.
Wait, I got to smell it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and smell that.
Let me smell this.
So-
Did you pour it in
I
here?
did.
Oh, smell.
It smells yummy.
Okay.
Okay. Half as much as with the blue curacao. So that's just 1 ounce, and there are half an ounce each glass. So then
Alright.
we've got the gin.
Let's put this away.
And we're going to do just 1 ounce of that. So half an ounce in each. And
Uh-huh.
again, they might do it different on board, but this is what we've got.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
1/2 ounce and then.
Well, look at I'm doing
Okay.
1 ounce. So I'm doing a little bit more of the coconut rum and a little bit more of the vodka. And
Okay.
then we're going to go heavy on the juice.
Is
too.
there a reason for that?
My taste.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then we're going to do 2 hours.
2 hours.
2
We had a few
ounces.
too many.
No, hardly at all. 2 sips I had. Okay. And then 2 ounces of vodka. Put our cap back on there.
You're doing great.
And then we're going to do,
You got that right, Chris.
it says orange juice. So we're going
Can't
to
go wrong
do,
with vodka. I'm not sure which order we're doing this. I don't know if where we are first, but in any event, it doesn't make a difference.
yeah. So we're going to do 2 ounces of orange juice, 1 ounce each.
Oh, four.
Drink.
4 for us. Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 of that.
I want to see you smack that lid on there and shake it up. And
I wonder if it's going to turn out green, like
oh, you think it might? Like a frog?
like a frog, green like a frog.
That would be cool.
But it should be red frog.
And what are you
Right.
going to do? You're going to include the Sierra
So-
Mist, right?
2 ounces of pineapple.
4 ounces for the 2
No.
drinks.
No, 2 ounces, 1 ounce each drink. 2 ounces total.
2 ounces total.
Yes, 2
Okay.
ounces total.
Okay, but
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and instead of Sierra Mist, we're going to
Yeah,
do the
lemon
lemon
lime.
lime soda.
hmm
So
Oh, it still has some fizz.
crack that open.
Oh my goodness.
And it doesn't say how much, so we're just going to do a little splash.
Hold on a second.
What?
Let me just do something here.
Want you to taste testing it?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, there's a hole in that
There's a
straw.
hole in this.
There's a hole in your bucket. Is it any good? Do we need to add some more before we pour it in the glass?
Okay, try it.
Oh,
It-
more vodka.
What? Is that what it needs?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. All right.
Of course,
we're
more
definitely gonna do
vodka.
more vodka here
Of course it needs more.
because all I taste is juice.
Yeah.
I'm tasting that so awful.
right.
How much is that?
That's-
Oh my
it's
God.
2 ounces. It's
Okay.
only 2 ounces. Okay.
So we got to adjust our.
We're going to adjust that. We're going to take it down a notch
All right.
on the juice.
Do the.
You want to do it? You want to shake
Yeah,
it?
I'll shake it.
You'd shake it, baby.
I like the color. It's
Like the
coming out.
color?
Yeah, could paint my bathroom that
Okay,
color.
here we go.
No. Oh, you got it.
Well, of course, I'm a professional.
Okay. You want to strain it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll take over from
You
here.
want to get the cherries?
Oh, you
get
got cherries?
I'll get cherries.
It's got some cherries. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look.
Does that look yummy or
Look.
what?
Oh, I'm liking this one. Oh. There's enough for you, Coach. There's enough for another drink.
Let's see here.
Oh, you're gonna put the filthy cherries
We're gonna
in.
get the good ones.
So we have
we have stems.
we have red filthy cherries. Usually they're the black cherries, but
our friend got us.
all right. I don't know what happened to
Some
all my
really good
good
ones.
straws. They're all disappeared.
We took them on the cruise.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a long one.
Yeah,
That's what he said. Okay,
there we go.
there we go. Get our short.
Yeah, we
straw.
take straws on cruises. So. Because,
Okay.
hold on a
There we
second. Hold on a second. Take the flowers and put
Oh, okay.
the flowers here. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie.
Pretty flowers for pretty girls. All right, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
And
Enjoy.
see how it is. Oh,
Much better.
I like that.
That's really good. Let's adjust this and keep this recipe. That's
That's a
yummy.
keeper, huh?
That might even be better than the cruiser.
Yeah, it's close.
There's a lot of ingredients in there, but it's yummy.
All right, guys.
All right.
Back to the studio. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
it's green. It's green.
So it's invisible. It's the invisible.
Cheers.
It's the invisible frog drink.
And Coach, you're gonna do the cruiser next, I believe, right?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, you guys got me so enticed by that. I might have to make that the drink, the suggested drink on the bar crawl. I might have to.
So
do that.
good.
It is good. This is a good drink.
So, which did you like of the two drinks that you recommended? The Southern Peach or it's the frog iced tea?
I think we like this one better than that other one. Although that one was pretty good, but it just had a different flavor. But they're both fruity. But this one has a really good flavor.
Got a lot of kick and jump to it. Get it? Jump.
More vodka.
Bump.
I'm wondering.
Jump.
I'm wondering if you all made it better because of the added vodka.
Oh, it was definitely better with the added vodka, for sure. For sure.
So we have a saying around this house, and whenever Michelle makes a drink, she can we say
So
it's her last name, and we say she last named it.
So my last name is, well, should I even say
Yeah,
it?
you
So
can-
my last name is Metzger. So I tend to pour heavy. So if people get a little bit inebriated, they get Metzgered. So that's what happens.
It's a crisp pour. Crisp pour.
Myself,
Oh,
which never
Chris,
it's never good.
Chris, you do the same.
Yes.
Yeah, I make a coffee, and it's called the Kovaleski coffee. It's Kahlua, Bailey's, and vodka in a coffee.
Oh.
So yeah, it's delicious.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll make you have a lot of fun running to the bathroom.
Oh, I'm tearing. I like that video. That was a fun video.
That was fun. We had a
That was a great
That was
job,
awesome.
guys.
You guys did great. That was fun.
That was great. I feel like a turd because I'm drinking out of my glass and I showed a beer, and you guys are in the kitchen just freaking going to town. So great job, man. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed those two videos. Definitely, you're invited to every future bar crawl, virtual bar.
Yay!
But we enjoy making the videos.
Yeah, we did. That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Do we want to do this drink or that drink? This drink or
Well,
that drink?
Mhm.
You get the drink while working, if you will. So I mean, it's spectacular.
Well, the best part about doing the video and playing it is I can run to the bathroom. It's a commercial break for us.
Yeah.
Because we run to the bathroom, then pour the drink, and yeah. So
And
anyway.
Danny, I was having fun shaking it.
yeah, that was great. It was great.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, and yeah, we'll you know what, we might have to do that one on the Vista. Might have to do that. We'll be like we'll call it the Greg and Michelle. We're gonna do the Greg and Michelle Red Frog.
Yeah, we expect to see some live bar crawl videos from both of you for the
You know what?
Year's Eve.
I think Greg and Michelle should enter the Suck My Beer contest. I think they
Oh,
should.
we will. Are you kidding me? Do you know the beaches?
As long as I don't have to kneel, because I can't kneel. So.
What? Oh, well.
No, I'll do it standing up. I can hold the beer in my. Yeah, I can hold it in my thighs, and that would be great.
We're gonna have a chill.
You can be on a bar stool. That'll be all right. I'm not my knees. I can't kneel. Sorry.
As long as it's a bottle, I can hold it.
It's not a bottle. It's a cup.
What?
It's a cup. It's a glass.
All right. Well, we are 5 minutes. Oh, wait. There's still one more bar to go to. I forgot the after party. The after party bar. So after we get fun in the sun on the Lido deck, there's one more bar to go to. And some people don't know this, but Alchemy Bar lovers would know this. The Alchemy Bar sometimes isn't open until 2 or 3 o'clock. So when you start your bar crawl at 1 o'clock, you have to strategically plan when the Alchemy Bar is going to open so that when you get there, it'll just be opening and your whole bar crawl just goes in there, and then you upset all the alchemists. Like, what the hell, coach? Bringing 50 damn people in here all at once, and we just opened up. Way to start our night. Thank you. Thank you for that. But no, they're really good sports about it. And I always let them know ahead of time, like, hey, we're going to swamp you right when you've opened it, so you know. But normally I do a conservative drink like the Cucumber Sunrise because that's like their most popular drink, or the Perfect Storm or something like that. But this time I'm going to throw out my favorite drink, which I've dubbed the Coach Cruise And that is 2 ounces of Patron, 1 ounce triple sec, or Patron citronage if they have it. Patron citronage preferably over triple sec if they have it. 1 ounce lime juice and 1 ounce spicy mango habanero Monin syrup. And you shake all that up, and it's a drink that's got just a little sweet, a lot of heat. Well, not even a lot of heat. Little sweet, little heat, and it's just a tasty drink, tasty tequila drink. And some people will say, oh, you're in a margarita. No, nothing like a margarita. It does not taste like a margarita at all. It's got a kick to it. It's got a little spice to it. It's a good combo. So that is the once upon a time when it was on the Alchemy menu, it was called the fiery tropical something. I don't know. But I just call it the Coach Cruiser now. And like I have to tell half the alchemists how to make it because it was on the menu like 5 years ago or something like that. And then now
the old timers know what it is.
Wait, 2 ounces of Patron. 1 ounce of what?
Patron citronage or triple sec, 1 ounce lime juice, and 1 ounce spicy mango habanero. Monin spicy mango habanero syrup.
Okay. All right.
It's good. Like people that like tequila, I've never like told that drink to anybody that likes tequila. If you don't like tequila, you might not like it. But anybody that likes tequila, and especially if they like a little kick, nobody's never not liked it. They've always been cool. And look at that. Trisha Nichols says, my favorite. So Trisha Nichols is on board with the Coach Cruiser. So appreciate that. All right. So we're almost 10 minutes over, but I want to thank Cruise Life TV, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, everybody. We had super chats from Angie, Trisha, Cruise Life TV, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Thank you, all of that. Thank you, everybody, for the comments. The comments were blowing up today. I hope you hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do that before you. And please subscribe to Cruise Life TV, Carnival Cruise Addicts, if you're not already subscribed to them. And if you're not already subscribed to me, I would appreciate that as well. Hit that subscribe button. It's like the subscriber counts have not been what they once were. So let's.
And Coach, I hear you're having a special event coming up soon. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes. If you would like me to scream in pain like the 40-year-old virgin did when he was getting his chest waxed, then you'll want to be here next week. Same time, same place, because my dumbass, courtesy of these two channels.
Two dumbasses.
Courtesy of these two channels here, they were the ones that made it happen. I have somebody told me the name of this. I'm going to mispronounce it. Esthetician. I have an esthetician coming to my home on a personal house call because of these two. And I'm going to get my back waxed because I'm a hairy bastard.
I think we're going to change her name to a dungeon master because she's going to inflict pain on you. That's just effed up, bro.
I will appreciate the shots more next week than probably I ever had to deal with the pain that will be inflicted upon my back.
What time are you starting at the normal 8 o'clock next week, or maybe 7:30?
7 Central, 8 Eastern, and I'm gonna have. Look, I got a new bottle. We got the Clark and Sheffield. It's not baseball season yet, but we got the Clark and Sheffield bourbon because we just finished the Buffalo Trace today. So that's what we'll get into next week. And so if you all want to see me screaming out in pain,
it's going to be a fun one. Anybody and everybody still in the chat, A, thank you for being here. We greatly appreciate you. B, tell everybody you effing know to get on the show next week. This time, watch the
Coach,
replay
with Coach.
Yeah. Join Coach's channel and tell your friends to join. Tell your friends to join. This is going to be effing epic. We need to get as many people on there as possible to watch him get his effing back waxed. So just if you're watching the replay, thank you for making it this long. Get your ass on there. Tell your friends to get your ass on there and watch this. It's going to be freaking great.
Absolutely.
You know, Chris, I couldn't have said that any better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody does a super chat, one idea I had was if you give me a phrase to yell out, as long as it doesn't include a bunch of curse words, even though I don't want to do, like, just to give you a simple example, if you did a super chat and said, hey, the next rip, yell out, oh, Mary, or something like that.
I was thinking Mary.
Yeah. Like, it'd be like, oh, Mary.
That's weird. That is so weird.
Yeah, it's going to be epic. So everybody here, thank you so much for staying till the end of the show. And please tell your friends, your friends' friends, put this shit on.
Stop swearing.
Put this stuff on everything that you know. If you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got YouTube, put it on there. I want to see 100 people in this show. I want to see a hell of a lot more than that. I want to see this be something that you're going to watch the local news and they're going to be like, Coach Cruz was on the news tonight screaming like a small girl ripping the hair off his back. We need to see this. So anybody and everybody that's out there, spread it. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
I will create the show. Once I create the show, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, and then that'll help
share it,
populate it.
Yeah,
spread it out there.
You need to create a short version, like so that we can put it on Instagram or TikTok. You should put it on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you don't, we're putting out a short next couple of days. We'll have a short out for this.
Okay, sweet, love it.
Do it.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Well, thank you all. We will. It was awesome having Cruise Live TV, Carnival Cruise Addicts. They're our most frequent guests, because they're awesome. We love them.
We love you.
We will see you all next week, and you'll see me without my shirt on, getting waxed. And
I won't be getting waxed.
all right, we'll see you all later. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.